And he's got room. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think that's something about your rush range. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
11 more on that one and another first down. From the red zone now, Young. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Young to throw again. Looking sideline, incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Young will set to throw. And that's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they take the lead here by 2, 12-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Wentz to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The toss out to Barkley. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down.
81, 81.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
81, 81.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. He's going to air one out. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
He's going to get it running right. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gold now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Brandon Graham in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old...
The guy's man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Young and Rice hook up for a big one, and even 50 yards.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Young to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to face a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone!
Back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He's back to throw.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. He'll look to throw. Brandon Graham in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jarvis Landry, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Now the point after try for Santos. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Madden Elites heading back onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Barkley toss play left, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
They'll look to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they'd missed that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they have to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
Well, this one, partner,